Hey there, welcome back. Once again, we are playing Suikoden 1 of the HD remaster. We have, sadly, the village of the elves has been burned to the ground. Ho, you fat! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're headed back over to the castle that we fled from in order to find a place to save last night. So, we'll switch over and let's get started. Oh, I did it again. Sadness. Okay, here we are. Here we are if the camera will focus. Man, don't wear white. That's a rule. That should be a rule of streaming. Don't wear a white shirt. It looks funky. Okay, let's go. I forgot we most of this party was forced on us, right? The whole party? Maybe this whole party was forced on us. Whatever, doesn't matter. Was looking over at my sound. The sound looked odd for some reason. Sorry, got distracted. I get distracted easily. Everybody go for it. Take out some kobolds. Hey, David, the best shields are found in this dungeon, but very rare. Oh, so it's like a drop in this dungeon. I hope we find one. That would be great. Okay. So there we're fully healed at least. Well, not for long. It didn't take long for us to hit something after we healed. Yeah, we'll just attack. It's not going to matter much. Oh, I forgot. We're using the wrong person here. We don't have our dragon incense right now. I'll probably be a little bit stingier with the use of his rune. An iron shield. Well, that's better than the shield she's got. She's got a wooden shield right now, doesn't she? Oh, and Perremin can use a shield. And probably needs it more than she does at this point. Now, nobody's sitting on any items that are not being used currently, correct? Can't wear that. How about headpieces? Do we have anything that's not being used there? Can't wear the pointy hat either. Okay. All right. Well, that was worth checking. Okay. Do I want to go upstairs from here? There's still a center area. I don't know. Probably should have gone up those stairs. Oh, that was a bad miss. You gotta hate when you not only miss, but they counterattack. Ahoy, ahoy! Hey, Rune, how's it going? Okay. Oop, here's something. Half armor. Half armor is like what Valeria is already wearing. Not really, but that's kind of what it looks like. Can you wear that? You can wear leather armor. Is it just showing me? Oh, he's carrying the leather armor and a half armor. Oh, all right then. There's another magic robe. So leather armor is 14. Can't wear the half armor. But this magic robe is 22. Can you wear the half armor? Can't wear the chest plate. Did I miss it somewhere? Oh no, it's right there. You can't wear that. Okay, anyone else? Everybody else has got a magic robe, so all right. Well, whatever. Not so useful. There's a gauntlet. Can't wear that either because you're a kobold and they can't wear much. Is it the shield? That's what David was just saying, that one of the best shields is found in this dungeon, but it's a rare drop. That is one creepy picture. I wonder what it drops from. Did I look in this room? No, that's... Where's this going? It's just an empty room. Okay, I don't know if I want to go back up that. Do I? I'm really torn. Like, we could run around in here and try to get the shield. There is a free inn here. You can't save, but you can heal. An enemy that looks like a shield. Okay. It's not that important. Just one of those really nice things. Hey, it's over. How's it going? Yeah, let's just auto battle it. Not doing too bad. A little tired, but haven't been sleeping super well. But other than that, I'm good. Open medicine. Got a ton of yard work and some fixing up around there. You got it done or got it to do? Old book. Hey, we got an old book finally. Here's some more rooms. A gale orb. Sweet. Got it done. Excellent. That's gotta, you know, even when you work really hard, when you get something accomplished like that, it still feels good at the end, right? That's how I always feel like. I feel like it's such a failure most of the time, and then I finally get something done. Lightning rune piece. Excellent. Let's just go around. That's the stairs that we would have come up. Nothing on this side. Springtime chores. Mode it, replace some bricks. See, now you're going overboard there. Quark, how's it going? Those shield enemies drop chaos shields. Best shield in the game for characters like Flick. Maybe I should wait. I think if we go upstairs from here, we end up fighting the boss, right? I would like to rest again. Otherwise, you don't get them too much later. If we wait, we'll get Kirkus closer to 35. True, that is kind of what we're something we're shooting for. He's 30 right now. We could probably run around for a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of an opportunity. All right, is it these guys, the devil shields? I'm assuming they look like shields. Rings around our flowers. I was like, I missed a line. Ow! Nice defense there, shield face. There we go. We got one. That's one. Wonder how many we want to get. Plus 27 defense. Chances of getting another are probably pretty slim. But we'll give it 11 more minutes. Like 5 more. Good chance we won't even get one more. Yeah, I think if we had at least 2, then we could add we could have a couple of people in our party with shields. I don't know that we'll get to see that guy often enough to get 2 of them. You know what, let's go ahead and use the rune here so that we can get that guy in the back dead. Yeah, only 4 more needed at most, because you can only ever have a maximum of 5 characters with a shield. You can buy them much later on for 32,000. So it is going to save us quite a bit if we can get even just 1 or 2 more. And we don't have any excuse not to. When it's free to heal, and we already know we've got to get 1 character 5 more levels. As long as we're gaining experience still, it's worth it to go for a little while at least. I don't want to go too long, because then I start feeling guilty. Please, for my sanity, use speed up in battle. Hey, look, we can do that. But let's fight some more shield guys. I do wish that I could just turn it on and leave it on. Actually, here, just attack now. No fun shields that time. I wonder what the actual percentage chance of getting one from them is. We're just gonna do some figure eights around this room, right? Because that's what you do when you want to fight more shield guys. A 1 in 256 chance, probably. That seems about right. We should probably heal poor Kuromimi. That was for a long time in Final Fantasy IV. There's an invisible bridge on the moon, and for a long time it was believed the only way you could get the pink tail was by walking back and forth across this 4 space wide invisible bridge. Whereon there was a 1 in 256 chance of any particular random battle being a pink puff, and then each pink puff battle only had a 1 in 256 chance to drop the pink tail. Google AI said it's a 1.92% chance of dropping. Good grief. Yeah, that'd take us all night to get another one. How did we got one on the first fight? How does that happen? On the upside, again, every time we do this a little bit of like farming here, we gain a lot of potch, and that's very nice. We would gain a lot more if we had our other rune. Yeah, unless they change the odds in the remaster, which is a possibility, but I don't know. I wonder if your luck stat has any effect on that. Reese Mage's luck is 99. That seems pretty good. Probably not. Probably not. Give me more shield guys. There they are. Yeah, if you were really like, I'm going to stay here until I've farmed up 5 shields, you could be here a long time, couldn't you? In Suikoden 1, the luck stat primarily influences critical hit chance, the success of escape attempts, and the effectiveness of status affecting spells. While some may consider it to also affect the chance of item drops, it's more accurate to say that it generally increases the quantity of drops rather than the quality. Yeah, interesting. We cannot carry any more leather armors. That's all right. Go away. We'll drop something else if we get a cool shield, but leather armors I'm not too concerned about. Kuromimi, you're gonna need some heals again. I should go downstairs and heal for free. That would be incredible. But no, it was not meant to be. I still think it's odd that there's just a random maid here that will let you stay at the inn. It's a little sad that she won't let you save. The poor maid, she must not have a book to write your history in. Oh, that was awfully mean of you. Oh, still no luck. I really had my hopes that I would get a second one before 10:30 hit. Yeah, we're running into plenty of them. It's just that drop chance is way too low. I don't know why I didn't just auto battle. I guess because I want to focus fire. Right? Oh no, Kuromimi, what are you doing? Maybe I should have given you the cool shield because you kind of take a lot of damage. The remaster of Final Fantasy X, you can do that also. All right, that was, let's go downstairs. We'll heal up one more time and then we'll move on. It would have been good to get a second one, but I don't want to stay here too much longer. Did we even gain? Yeah, we gained at least one level on Kirkus. That's something, right? Okay, it's up these stairs, isn't it? You think I should keep going? Should I keep going and see if we can get one for Kuromimi? Oh, I give in really easily. Whoa, devil armor. I don't think we fought one of those yet. Have we? Yeah, it was like the very first thing we fought in here, I think. It would save a ton of damage. All right, you've convinced me. It wasn't that hard to convince me. Like I said, the real thing that holds me back all the time is just feeling guilty. I just always feel guilty when I do this on stream. Does he drop something cool? No, but he gives you some potch, and that's what matters. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh, that guy dropped something cool too? Good grief. This fight doesn't look good. This is going to be a tough one, I think. Let's just stay focused. Okay, we're doing okay right now. I was going to have him use an item, but I don't think it's needed at this point. Once we get the archers up front, they die fast. Defense plus 12, skill plus 20, counter rate up. That seems like it would be better even than the shield. I mean, the shield has a ton of defense, but skill plus 20 and counter rate up would be great. And the fact that it's an accessory, excellent. Hey dude, how's it going? Good evening. All right, shield guys. Come on out. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'd be doing better if we could get one more shield. We got a shield. Very, very fortunate to have even got one, I guess. But we're farming up the, what was it? The Chaos Shield, I think. And it's taken a little bit. We'd really like to get at least one more before we move on. But I won't go that long. I won't go that long. And I definitely am not going to stay around to try to farm up the Mangosh. Oh, Koromimi, I let you get hurt really bad again. It's kind of what I do now. Never did like him. Yep, we're gonna run and hope for the best. Stay alive, Koromimi. We made it. I think it's the portrait. I don't know. I think it feels like he doesn't have a lot of character depth. His story arc is a little weak. It's okay, but it's a little weak. And he just doesn't seem all that interesting. Oh, I have not seen that one today. I think I just don't like kobolds. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just prejudiced against kobolds. Being a bit of a goblin guy, goblins and kobolds don't always get along the best. Speed up. Stop not speeding up. I do love dogs. That's what this game needs. This game needs a goblin character. hold on, if I go back, I'm trying to figure out if I do it from here. Okay, now we can, there we go. If I go into the menu first, I can't speed up until after I select commands. The more you can get in. That's true. Good point. If we're looking at time-wise, we want to get as many fights in as we can to have a chance. Okay, I'm going to tell you, here's something kind of dumb about Perremin that I don't like. When we go into the next battle, you'll be able to see. It's his stance. I don't like his stance in battle. It looks like somebody's trying to twist him in half. Like that. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's a fencer's stance. Then he should thrust with his sword instead of swinging it like that. It's I think even for a fencer, it's there's too much twist on his back leg. Also, I hate to tell you this. Don't fence in a real combat. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get overpowered and killed. You know what? But here's a little thing, a tiny little thing I think would make a great big difference is if you could see his shield on his sprite. If you gave him just a little buckler or something, or even had him just hold his offhand out in some way, I think it'd make a big difference artistically. FF12 is busted. You can speed the whole game up forever. I think so, yeah. And honestly, if you design your gambits right, you don't even have to play the game. Yeah. For most of it. There are like the super bosses and stuff that you're really going to want to be careful with. What if I got the drop? Yeah, you can slash with a rapier. It's not shaped like a needle. You're not gonna... You can slash with a rapier. You are not going to slash with a fencing foil. You can, but you're definitely... And let me tell you, if you take a rapier into a fight against, like, Victor, you better be fast and get in underneath him quick. That's how I always had to fight guys with spears. Ugh. Guys with spears. You gotta be fast and just rush in on them as quick as you can. It sucks. I think the gambit system was like overhated. I actually kind of like it. I think when I played Final Fantasy 12 on my streamed playthrough, I actually got that bow. Hello, how's it going? Feel like we haven't seen a shield in a while. Might have to start moving in a different direction, because you know it's all about what direction you're going in. We're gonna have to heal after all. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if he can survive one turn. We might be pushing it, but it'll be okay. I could, but since we're trying to, since the other point of all this is to get Kirkus to level 35, we don't really want to let anyone go if we don't have to. Even works in the Zodiac PS4 release. Get 3 of them and destroy your way through almost all of the trial battles to get instantly rare equipment. And see, that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. No leaks. Good. Oh, that scares me. Just a few months away from having to do the same thing. And it's, you know, I've been building computers for a long time and I work in IT. Oh, what is this? Wow. Lots of shields and an armor at the same time. Anyway, sorry. It still scares me every time I have to, build one from scratch, and then that first post on it always makes you cringe until it goes well. Yeah, we're probably okay to just defend this round. Either would be great, yes. Oh, nothing. Okay, we're gonna go on. I was going to do it, but we went 30 minutes instead of the initial 15 that we were gonna do, so we're gonna go on. Yes, having your whole party just set for you it just kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, this would be great. It would be absolutely poetic to get one right here. Come on, heart of the cards, give me what I need. We are trying to farm up a second chaos shield. No luck. No luck. Oh, well, that's all right. We'll get one later. Actually, let's go ahead. We'll do this because I think we're going into a boss fight here. Yes, that is that's a big electrical dragon is what it looks like. All right. Ah, here goes nothing. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Let's go ahead, give you the heal. What rune do you have? Oh yeah, you have the Finger of Death thing. I forget. How can I forget that the main character has a special rune? Good grief. Yeah, the half armor is not going to help us any. We've already picked up one half armor in here, and it is worse than what everybody's already wearing. Sadly. I don't think she's going to take a 150-point hit in this round, so we're just going to go for it. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. It only has 6K. That's not bad. It may have more than that because we're playing it on hard. I don't know if they increase the health of the enemies or if they just increase like how much damage they do, or I'm not entirely sure what hard does. We might have to throw out some more heals. You know what? Go back. Let's have you go ahead and use your clone rune. We'll have you guys throw out heals this round. Needle. Nobody needs a mega medicine. I still haven't even turned it on. I've been a little scared to, honestly. I should, just to know. All right. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us for a bit. Sleep well. Koromimi, you could use another heal. She's so crazy strong. Oh, there we go. The dragon is dead. And Kirkus hit 34. And we obtained the half armor. Got the half armor. Okay, so with that done, here's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking we go down to the inn and we come back up here and we stay until Kirkus is 35. I don't think it'll take all that much longer. Let's see what kind of EXP do we get out of this fight. Really, we're not going to get a lot. It's got to be kind of little. Yeah, not much. What was that, 20 experience a fight? Oh, that could still take a while to gain the rest of this level. I do too. It makes battle feel more dynamic. It doesn't really change anything, but it feels more dynamic. All right, here we go. Doing this some more. Wait a second. Hey, we got an emblem. Does, yeah, Kurobimi still, can he wear an emblem? Probably not. No. That's too bad. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of something, but man, it goes slow. It goes slow at this point. He's so much, I think he's just out-leveled the area. Nope. If we still don't ever get one, I'm still going to consider myself to have been very lucky that we got one even. And on the very first fight, that's amazing. That's not new. I should have gone ahead. Oh, well, what do you know? We tore him up. Okay, never mind then. I thought I was going to regret not using the rune, but now, take him out. Good job. Good job, everyone. What are we sitting at potch-wise? 361,000. Until we get some more people, that ought to be enough to raise everybody's weapons, I would think. You made raw toast today. Oh, that's funny. I wish I could have some of your raw toast. I've been craving carbs so bad today. These are not the guys we're looking for. More than halfway there now. Hey, how's it going? Yes. Yes. And we're farming for a little bit. We've actually already fought the dragon. We're farming for a little bit. We're trying to get a second chaos shield or get Kirkus to 35, whichever comes first. So we're just doing figure eights around the room. Now, if it would just give us the right guys to fight. The only way, yeah, but man, the chances of getting one are so slim. Like, just getting the guy you have to fight is such a low chance. And man, well, I should make sure, unless there's an achievement that requires me to get it. I don't know if I'm, is there a higher chance on the next floor? Well, we'll go up another floor. I probably should have checked that. I don't think there's probably an achievement for getting every single rare drop in the game, but I don't really know that. Oops, I didn't mean to go through the door. I guess it doesn't matter. I can walk around that room. Oh, I already fought the boss. The boss is already dead. Whoops, didn't mean to go downstairs either. Turned too soon. Unless there's another boss. Yeah, we already fought the dragon. So, Topher, the first way you've got it spelled there is correct, but my guess is that the second way you've got it spelled is the way it was spelled in the game originally. Ouch. I really got to stop using auto battle. It's terrible. It's great when there's only one guy left, but man. It sure is painful when it spreads the damage that far. Oh, hey, even a slightly higher chance is still great to me. Any bonus that we can get in chance is going to help. You know, a 0.5% is still 0.5% better than it was. Yeah, it seems like it's a super nice item if we can get one. What I need is a rune that attracts monsters. I don't remember if that even exists in the first game. Man, I wish the two of them would get strong enough to take those guys out all at once. Four of them before you go on? Holy cow. Hey, how much time do you think you spend working on that? Like, that seems like it'd take hours. All right, Kuromimi, you gotta survive one round. You got that in you, don't you? Spread that just a little bit, just in case. With speed up, it's easy. It's easier for sure. $6:43. We don't have too much further left to go. You speed up even more with Stallion on the team. Does it actually speed up? It doesn't speed up combat any further, right? Oh, you get another multi. Oh, that's nice. Took him out fast. Hey, there we go. That's what we're talking about. One round and it's over. Normal, fast, and light speed. Man, that'll be wonderful. So I actually really like Stallion. I don't remember if I liked him in the first. Is it Stallion? Does he come back in the second game? Is he who makes us run fast in the second game? I can't really remember. I remember putting the thing that lets, because it's the second game I like him in. I like putting the thing on him that lets him hit twice and then give, like, he can hit twice and steal. We made a lot of potch that way. Man, we are not getting lucky now. We were as lucky as we were going to get. No, you attack. We'll have these people in the back heal you. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Well, we would be if we actually hit people. Another emblem that we don't need. We have I'm pretty sure we have a duel coming up fairly soon. And I don't know if I'm really doing this as a way to put off dueling. Speed stat is part of the formula for extra attack. Stallion is one of the fastest, if not the fastest character. He was great. I liked him a lot in the second game. Like I said, I'm not sure if I ever used him that much in the first game. I'm fairly certain once I got Valeria, she just stayed in the party forever last time I played. Where are you at, Kirkus? I didn't even look when we finished that last fight. We're over 700. Over 700. Only like 260 more to go. 270. I didn't pay that close of attention. Well, that was pretty nice. The only thing that would have made that better is getting a shield out of it. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. Okay, that wasn't really the one. I think what I felt was the air conditioner kicking on. Only advantage to using Stallion in Suikoden 1 is fast overworld speed and guaranteed let go from all non-boss fights. Fast overworld speed is a pretty big bonus. Oh, she has more. There we go. I'm just using up these medicines partly so that we don't have them in our inventory when we're trying to pick things up. Come on, guys, you can kill them. There you go. Stop letting Kuromimi get hit so much. Maybe I should swap Kuromimi and Valeria. She's got much higher defense. Is it just me or did those things get weaker? The added benefit of being one of the best technique rune users. Yes, technique rune is the one that lets you steal when you hit, right? Essentially, Final Fantasy Mug. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. I loved that. You know, let's just have everybody else attack. Oh, he blocked that. Less than 200 to go. With 3 of them, we'll use both runes. Clive is in this much stronger than Stallion. I think oh, who did I put? At one point I think I had 2 technique runes, and I think Stallion and maybe was it Nanami? Maybe Nanami that I put one on? I kind of want to go back and look and I like watch my own VOD and find out who I used. But I think Nanami is who I used. It just felt wrong taking her out of the party, and then the game forced my hand. Okay, this is the kind of fight we're looking for. Now you got chances at 2 things. I think we've only had this fight one other time. Oh, that's a good idea. You can go ahead and use that on yourself. Come on, give us something good. Nope. Nope. Nothing good from that fight. Oh well. We're only 125 points away. Oh, hey, you know what? You have no items left. That's fine. You have an item, but I'm gonna have you Rune. We'll have people in the back row who aren't doing a lot use their medicines. Here you go, Kuromimi. Have a medicine. You know what? Have another. Right? If only that would have been a great rune to have. I know some of the games have a rune where you attract more monsters. It would have been great if there was a rune that made you more likely to encounter the rare monsters. I don't like those guys. They kind of hit hard. Oh, he probably needs that on himself. Less than 100. Oh, that was 7,000 potch too. We're getting really close to the 500,000 potch mark. I know. I really have just been trying to get rid of some some of the many medicines I've been carrying. That's why I haven't bothered to run back down. And we're getting so close to being done with what we're going to do in here. Because when Kirkus hits 35, we're going to leave even if we don't get another rare drop. We'll move on with the story. It'll have been like, I don't know, almost an hour that we've spent in this castle. Actually, no, it'll be like an hour and a half that we've spent in this castle. Down to the final 60 experience points. We need more shields. Yeah, just go for it. Oh no! Gormimi almost dead again. Every time I auto battle, Gormimi is almost dead. It happens like literally every time. I'm not very good at taking care of him. Poor guy. Let's go. Like 55 more experience points. That's all we need. All we need. Or one shield or one Mingosh. Oh, well, thank you. So I can tell you a few reasons. First, I don't make content. I just stream. I'm just a streamer. I try to make content and I never accomplish it because I just don't have the time or the talent. And I don't do shorts, which is what they say you really have to do now to get subs. I start making content and upload, and then stops halfway through. That's why I say I don't make content, because I never finish them. Because I start doing it when I'm very excited, and suddenly I have like next week. Next week, I would probably try to make content. I have like 4 days in a row off next week. But then I'll go back to work and I will not have a day off for like another month. And I will just lose steam. Attention span, it's, it is what it is. And if I had a good attention span, I could make, more content. But even the content I make isn't that great. Like if you go try to watch one of my videos, it's basically what I do when I stream. It's nothing spectacular. What am I gonna do with those? Just record any free time you've got? And so that's actually what I had considered doing. If I'm going to make content next time, I won't post anything until I've recorded the whole game. We're gonna bypass these people and not talk to anyone, because I think we want to save before we do anything else. The editing is a pain if you were a good editor, but I can't say that my editing is I don't put that much work into it. right? Like what am I gonna edit? I'm not a great guy at making content. I wish I were. But you know what? Here's the nice thing. Let me say this. This is the nice thing about having a smaller channel, is that when I'm streaming, I get to actually talk to everyone in the chat. Like the chat's not going by so fast I can't keep up with it. So I get to actually talk to people and get to know people. Oh, that stinks. I'm not sure. That's odd. I pay more attention to the chat than I do the game. That's why you guys have to help me so much through the game, for one of the reasons. That and my really short memory. But yeah, when you've got, when you go to like a big streamer's chat and you see, there's no way they can't keep up with much of it at all. They just pick some random lines as they look over. And people who play fast-paced action games, I don't know how they do it at all. Okay, we went and saved. Now we're gonna have a big fight coming up, I'm pretty sure. It's Quanda Rossman, one of the 5 great generals. He's a formidable opponent. Be careful. Where is he? I don't remember where I need to go to find him. He wasn't in the castle, right? Did I not go all the way through the castle? Did I miss a place in the castle? I really genuinely don't remember. It's sad. I've only played this game once, but it wasn't that long ago. Oh, there is a door back here. How did I not see that door last time? Good grief. Pathetic. I'm pathetic. Can't even watch streamers when messages go by too fast. It makes me feel sick even. I get it. I get it. See, I don't have that problem as much with the chat's great. I would get that way if everyone was here and could talk. The voices of people, when they start to overlap with each other, does that to me. Here we go. We're back to Quanda Rossman and his doofy sounded voice. I have no idea what I did for his voice yesterday. Well then, you must be the leader of the Liberation Army. Wait, aren't you Tio's boy? That's definitely not it. You missed something. It happens to every, well. It's just bad memory. Yeah, I don't do well. It's really odd because if I'm in a very large crowd, most of the time I'm okay, because all of it runs together enough that it just becomes white noise. But if I'm in like a group of like 15 or 20, that makes me like, I start counting how many people I'd have to go through to get to the door. I see. So the rumors are true. Letio's son leading the rebels. Just don't expect me to go easy on you. I was once known as Iron Wall Rossman. That's not how people call me now. They call me Stupid Helmet Rossman. I will again serve as the wall that protects Emperor Barbarossa. Come, soldiers of the Liberation Army. Witness my strength. Behold the power of the Black Rune. given to me by Lady Windy. I don't know. I went a little Homestar there at the end. In the name of the Empire and His Majesty the Emperor, I shall not let you pass. You shall not pass. Okay, sorry. Had to get it out of my system. Victory is decided in an instant. I shall put my all into this strike. So that sounds like a special, which means we need to use defense, right? No. Is that how it works? Defense beats specials, yes. Gandalf. Defend. The special attack failed. You got me. Perhaps I have underestimated you. Like I'm forced to process everything I hear without the ability to ignore or filter anything. Yeah, that would you'd probably get super overstimulated very, very quickly. I don't know how you handle that. I feel bad enough, and I'm not quite forced to do that. I do have the ability at some point to just cut everything out. Okay, you got me. Perhaps I underestimated you. If that's his line, I don't know. That sounds like maybe he's going to defend. I don't know. That could be an attack. Do what I need to do quickly and leave. That's the way to handle things. It was an attack. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I didn't go with defend. I thought it was going to be defend for a minute, and then I was like, I'm just not sure. It seems I underestimated you. Okay. Well, you underestimated me again. That's what you do. You're an underestimator. But what are you going to do now? Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be the same? I don't know. He hasn't used a defend yet. I don't think I can lose at this point either, but man, if I could win without taking any damage, I would feel really good about myself. I'm going to attack. Okay, it was a defend. It was a defend. Impressive. I never thought you would break through my defenses. Duel trophy earned. Impossible. Lady Windy's black wound will... You make everyone crazy. You fix them. Kobold? Why are you still sane? The black wound, it's... my arm. What's going on? Lady Zelda, thank you very much. Not sure, but it's got something to do with the black rune. I think he said something about that. Yeah, we all heard it. Agonizing scream. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. No, not at all. That's why I put that voice with him, because I was like, you know what? Let's give him a voice that doesn't match the character at all. Hey, buddy, you gonna be okay? What happened to me? Prepare to die. Yeah, Windy is not nice. That's right. This is vengeance for the lives you've taken. Elf? Kobold? I see. Do what you must. It seems your actions are justified. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The Mega Man X Dr. Wily voice? I don't know. Are you Commander Reesmeach of the Liberation Army? Go on then. Cut off my head. This is a fitting end for a warrior. Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily. No, something's wrong here. Don't kill that. I won't. I won't. I think the only we've already killed the only person I think we're gonna kill, and I still feel guilty for that. What are you waiting for? Do it. Remove my head. I'm getting impatient. Why did you suddenly? Yeah, you not the same person you were. It's because of this burnt wound. Rune. That's what I said, wound. This was the black wound Lady Windy gave me. It holds the power to control monsters. I can't keep it up. I can't keep it up. Ironically, I also appear to have been under its sway. Windy cannot be trusted. I wonder if the Empire is aware of this. Victor wasn't sure what he said, right? Because he's got a speech impediment. But whatever I say matters little now. The only way a warrior, the only way to atone for what I have done is to accept my fate as a warrior. Do it. I agree. No, join us, man. Now he's gonna be a. You want me to join you? Me? Join the Liberation Army? I served Emperor Barbarossa for 10 years, and you're asking me to betray him just like that? That's right. The Emperor's no longer the same man you knew 7 years ago. Perhaps the Emperor I believed in did cease to exist many years ago. Commander Reesmeach allowed me to join the Liberation Army. I just asked you to join. Why are you asking me to let you join? My loyalty to Emperor Barbarossa remains unwavering, but I cannot under good conscience serve His Majesty as he is now. All right, you're one of us. Congrats. One of us. One of us. Congratulations, Commander Reesmeach. Your first battle was a great success. Kuromimi! Oh, Mommy! Kuromimi! Big Bro! Is Big Bro smaller than Kuromimi? It appears the spell has been broken. Thank you, Commander Reesmeach. What will you do now? Medium range Humphrey with a hatchet. My village is gone, and something tells me my war is not yet over. As long as your war continues, I'd like to keep fighting as well, Commander Reesmeach. Please, allow me to join the Liberation Army. And me. Oh, me as well. Not you, Sylvana. It's too dangerous. Nope, I'm not letting you out of my sights again, Kirkus. Then I'm joining too. Kuromimi fight too. Everyone healed, but country's still sick. I no longer have a place to return to either. Let me also fight, so that I can prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Commander Reesmeach, you've grown so much through this battle. See how many have gathered under your banner? Come then, let's head back to Save-A-Lot Castle. All right, let's go. Probably shouldn't have gone back yet, right? Because we were supposed to go and get some people. But we'll drop some stuff off first. Whoa, what? 3 months after defeating Quanda Rossman's army. Well, man, I hope I still get to go get these people. Oh, young master, is something the matter? And nope. Guess I just don't have to talk to you. Still, was it ever better? Yeah, we'll leave you two alone to do your own thing. It's not all kobolds, it's just him. Just Kuromimi that talks like that. What do you want? Well, I was gonna look at this, but now I'm not, because you had to be mean to me like that. Hey, isn't Odessa here? Isn't this supposed to be the new Liberation Army's headquarters? After our hideout was attacked, I gathered the scattered survivors of our army, and we finally managed to make our way here, only to find this mess? What the hell's going on? Wait, is that you, Reesmeech? Where's Odessa? Why isn't she here to greet us? Well, you must be Sir Flick. Must have misremembered. Yeah. And who are you? I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I serve as the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. I don't want you to turn evil. I mean, he's kind of not the nicest guy now. I mean, he's not truly evil yet, but he's not nice. Okay, so why isn't she the one greeting us? She's here, isn't she? Odessa is dead. Matthew. No. What? So the rumor is that she's missing. Commander Reesmeech, shall I tell him? You already did! Oh, but Odessa's final wish. Odessa made her final wish to keep the Liberation Army from falling apart. But now that we've rebuilt it, it's time we told the truth. 20 minutes! What's this? What are you hiding? What do you mean Odessa is dead? Answer me, Reesmeech. We can't keep it a secret forever. Many already have their suspicions. Odessa was killed during the attack on the hideout at Linen Camp. Linon Camp? What? Victor? How could you let this happen? You were supposed to protect her. Not sure if I'd label him evil, maybe has serious issues. I'd have to think about that one. I'm thinking I might have to go back and replay 3 after I play 1. Not on stream. I won't replay it on stream. But after I play 1 and 2, I might have to go back and play 3 just to finish his story and see if I can get a better feel for the arc of the character. Because it kind of just feels like he becomes a completely different guy between 2 and 3. Forgive me, Flick. Odessa was concerned about the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath. I see. And I suppose Reesmeech was appointed her successor? That's correct. You can't be serious. Humphrey, Sanchez, you just went along with this and let it happen? How could he, of all people, replace Odessa? We need a leader, and Reesmeech is doing well. Calm down, Flick. Wasn't there a reason you came here? Sure, I came here for a reason, one to be shared with Odessa, not you, Reesmeech. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come join me. Unless you actually plan on sticking around with this lot. Flick does change a lot between now and the second game. Commander Reesmeech, I believe Flick is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa's death. I'm not sure that Flick didn't maybe have a deeply emotional attachment to Odessa that went beyond somebody who just followed her leadership. He's not usually like that. We should sit down and have a proper talk with Flick. After all, he was vice commander of the Liberation Army. Agreed. Right now, we need all the help we can get. Okay, Victor's joined. Okay, we need to go do the stuff that we missed the chance to do. Like, oh, I can't put other people in my party? Well, that's going to hurt. I guess if we're just going to the village, we'll have to come back and get more people. And after we did all that work, all that work to level him up. Ah, well. So let's try going back. What floor were we on? Third? Must have been third. Hello, I'd like more people with me. Yes, please. Add to the party. This is the first time we haven't had to have Gremio in the party. Put Pawn back in the party. Got to keep Pawn in the party all the time. See, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. I thought that there was something going on there. He was a clone created for the sole purpose of holding a true rune. Since his original Yugasak wants to gather all the 27 true runes to himself, he can only hold one. I do kind of remember that. I mean, I remember him being a clone. We need Kirkus and we need Kuromimi back in the party. If we can we get the person that we're going after with Kirkus right now? Because I think there's at least there's a kobold that we can get if we have Kuromimi. I don't know who else we might need. Let's take Stallion. He's got a high speed rune. Must be level. I think we looked it up and found it was only 35. But if so, we'll check. It's not going to hurt us to check any. We're just not going to go along with the story. Kirkus is 35 right now. Right? Yeah, Kirkus, 35. Let's move our people around. Pawn and Victor are both on the front row. Reese Meech's on the front row. You got to go to the front row. Did you need something? I needed to maybe drop some stuff for now. We'll come back and get rid of it later. Oh, hold up. Can we put this stuff on? Have a pointy hat. There's a chest plate. That's what he's already got, though. He's got a winged boots. And at least have these gauntlets. Okay, there we go. I'm making character themes and I need to replay 3, 4, and 5. If you're gonna play 4, you might as well play Tactics also. But also, how's it going? Hope you're having a good whatever time of day it might be for you. Because I never know anymore. I'm so bad. Throw these things in here for now. We'll come back to them and sell them all later. I just don't want to go through it at this time. Oh, Pawn, you've got the dragon incense. It's nice to have you back. Or the blue ribbon in there. Oops, didn't mean to go back out. I'll end up coming back after tomorrow night's stream over the weekend and going through this when everybody didn't have to watch me go through the inventory. Yeah, I'm going to play tactics. Going, oh, so cold there. I tend to forget, like if you're in Australia, that like it was now it was only 72 here today, but yesterday it was 90, and that's you know, in America degrees, which we're like the only people in the world left that use, right? It is definitely 35. Excellent. Excellent. So we're good. Good sword. We did that, all of that grinding with people who had low level weapons. Terrible. $108 stars for each game. I did it for 3 when I was a teenager. I didn't realize that Sinai had died. Oh no. Oh. That would be rough. That would be rough. I missed the first time that I played this. I missed getting it by 1 because I let Pawn die. I still feel bad about it. You get 40. There's a character who needs Smeech to be at 40. Okay. And what level is he? He's significantly below Kirkus because Kirkus gets bonus XP. He's only 32. It's annoyingly hard. Oh no. Don't tell me that. All right, we're going to skip going to the inn for now. Although I should have stayed at the inn at the castle. A few attempts. I can handle a few attempts. That's not going to hurt me any. As long as it's not one of those where, like, I played Final Fantasy V on stream and I died in the last boss fight like 30 times. And it takes like 25, 3 is just as bad. It takes like 25 minutes just to get from the last save point to the final boss. That's my plan for now. Like I plan to keep him in the party for until he has his duel. I don't want him out of the party unless I have to. Wait, what's not timed? Oh, the final fight. We could probably just auto battle this. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, the duels, I don't believe they're timed. The last duel I had was not timed. Although It would have been interesting if they had put a timer on the duels in hard mode. Currently playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Once I finish that, I'll have to see what I'll play. May I play Suikoden 3? May play the first Final. If you're going to play the first Final Fantasy, have you played the Renaissance version of Final Fantasy? If you haven't, I highly suggest giving it a try. Although I got all the Pixel remasters and they're still sitting back here on a shelf unopened. Probably should play those soon. Oh, the duel with Pawn. Okay, here we are. I don't know who I'm looking for. Probably, let's check in the inn. Yeah, that's what people have been saying. Someone actually said they think hard is essentially the original version of the game. Whoa, you look cool. Fusulu. I'm Fusulu, and I have the strength of 100 men. When I swing my axe, the earth trembles, and when I shout, Lake Torin empties itself into the sky. That's quite the boast. Recruit this dude? Yes. I mean, he shouts lakes into the sky. The Liberation Army. Fine, as so long as you keep me fed. You gonna cough up 10,000 potch to pay for all the food he's... Oh wait, this is the innkeeper. You gonna cough up 10,000 potch to pay for all the food he's eaten? Yeah. That's mighty generous of you. Don't worry, I'll work for my meals. Fusulu has joined your group. And what about you? Aren't you Ruby? Huh? Oh, Kirkus. What are you doing with these humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now, but I'm not doing it for revenge or for having my village taken away. Many are suffering because of the Imperial Army, both humans and elves. I want to help them. Oh, spare me the sappy garbage. Off with you. What would you know about all that anyway? You're just a little runt. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, so maybe he does have to be... Kirkus, why is an elf helping humans? Elves? Humans? It doesn't matter in the end. We were all born under the same sky. At least that's how it feels. I'm not doing this for revenge. I'm doing it for everyone, especially those I care about. Kirkus, when I left our village, you were still so young, and now you've surpassed me. I'll help you out, for the sake of the Liberation Army. There we go. Ruby has joined. Just that Tio duel. So Fusulu is claiming to have the sun rune. That's what it sounds like. Hard is actually a tiny bit harder. All it is a small percentage increase to all enemies' HP and possibly other stats. By the end of the game's battle should take a round or two longer than normal. Boss battles might be a little bit... Yeah, it was so far, I haven't really noticed a difference. But would I even notice it? Maybe not. Having only played the original version once, I'm not even sure I would notice. We'll come back here in just a moment and save. There's a guy down here, right? The brother? Is it the brother? No. Kuromimi? Is that really you? How have you been? Hey there, Gon. Kuromimi is great. Working hard in Liberation Army. You're so cool, Kuromimi. I want to be just like you. Well, go for it. Be happy, Gon. Commander Reesmeach say you welcome to join Liberation Army. Ooh. Maybe save. Well, I probably will save now, but I knew there was at least one more person here. Although we could, yeah, we got 2 minutes. We can make it to back to pick up Apple, right? See the actual code on the street. You know what? There probably are people who are close to that. Like, if we go like 1 or 2 minutes over trying to get to pick up Apple, I think we'll be okay. Sometimes when I go over, I'm like, there's a fine line that I have to walk between getting enough sleep and being in a good mood when I go to work. And sometimes just going a little bit over, playing just a little bit extra, streaming just a little bit longer, makes the next day just a little better. We did just, yeah, we just got him, right? I'm pretty sure we just got him. Did I just go the wrong way? I did. Whoops. It occurred to me maybe I needed to talk to him a second time, but I was pretty sure I did. I agree with this, how the dialogue changing in 2 with the townspeople adds to the experience. So I need to make sure I'm talking to the townspeople a little bit more to get the full experience out of it. We move so fast on the overworld map with Stallion in the party. Oh, said it just before you got. Okay. Man, that is nice. All right. Is she in his house? Yeah, here we go. It's you. You're the one who took Master Matthew. Don't try to hide it. Master Matthew said he'd never get involved in another war, but you just had to drag him back. Why? Why? Because it was Matthew's choice. This isn't just an ordinary war. War is war. It's all the same in the end. Forget it. I'll ask Master Matthew myself. Where is he? Save-A-Lot? You mean the castle on Lake Torin? You'd better not be lying to me. And now we have Apple. Now we can go to the inn and save, and that will be where we call it a night. There is an inn here, right? There's an inn everywhere. There we go. All right. We got one more night to go this week. Thank you all very much for joining me, despite all of the just wandering in circles and figure eights and farming and all of that. I really do appreciate it. You made the night so good. Everyone, you should be able to get at this part in the story. Okay, good. We'll continue the story then tomorrow night. So yes, back tomorrow night. We'll pick up where we're leaving off. We'll continue straight into the story, see how far we can get. Thank you once again. I hope to see you then. Until next time, as always, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.